I'm Tamara, and today we are going to be making these super easy origami tote bags. If you are a beginner sewer, this is the perfect project for you to start sewing with. This project only uses around 1.5 yards of fabric and a little bit of scrap fabric for this top handle here. If you are looking for anything that I have talked about or used within this tutorial, I will have it all linked in the description down below. So let's get started and let's get sewing.
Take a piece of cotton fabric and cut it 48 inches by 32 inches. Then fold it in half on the long edge with the right sides facing in. Then you'll want to pin a section where you will not sew across. This will help you turn the entire project right side out. So I'm just marking about a 4-inch section close to one corner. Then take it to your sewing machine and sew a 1/4 inch seam around all raw edges except for that 4-inch opening. Once you have sewn all 3 edges shut, then it's time to turn the project right side out. Then press all 4 points out, bring it to your iron and press all of those edges nice and flat. Then lay it so that the fold is at the top and the 4-inch opening is on the left bottom side. Take your left bottom corner and fold it up to make a triangle, and then take your top right corner and fold it down to make a triangle. Then you're going to take that bottom right point and you're slowly going to pull it up so that you've got 2 points at the top and a nice flat bottom.
If you are enjoying this tutorial so far, please hit that thumbs up button, and if you don't want to lose me on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. All right, let's carry on sewing our origami tote bag.
Then you'll take those 2 edges that have butt up against each other and just pinch them outwards so that you can pin all the way along that seam, and do the same on the opposite side. You will sew a 1/4 inch seam allowance along both of these pinned edges. And of course, remember to backstitch when you start and when you stop. Now this is an optional step, but if you want to box out the bottom of the tote bag a little bit, just grab a corner and fold it flat, measure in 2 inches, draw a line, and then sew across that line. Now, as you can see, I am measuring in 3 inches, but later on I went back and I picked that stitch out and I measured 2 inches in and sewed across that line, remembering to backstitch when you start and when you stop, of course. And the reason why I did that is the bigger your corner, the shorter your bag. So I wanted the sides of my tote bag to be a nice height. And like I said, this part is optional. You don't have to do this at all, and you can just leave those corners nice and flat. Now it's time to turn your project right side out. I don't clip away those corners that I sewed. I just gently push out the points. And then for myself, I sewed a 1/4 inch seam around the top edges just to give it a nice finished look. But that is something that you do not have to do as well. Options, right?
Quick question, what types of tote bags are you actually looking to sew? Leave them in the comments down below and I will try to make those as future tutorials for you.
Next, grab a scrap fabric and cut it at 4.5 inches by 8.5 inches. And then on both short ends, just fold it in 1/4 inch and then 1/4 inch again. Press it if you want to, or just clip it, and then sew a seam along both of those edges, remembering to backstitch when you start and when you stop. Now that both of those side seams have been finished up nicely, take your rectangle and fold it right sides together, matching up those 2 final raw edges, and sew a 1/2 inch seam along that edge. Of course, backstitching when you start and when you stop again. And then I just press that seam open before turning this little tube we've created right side out. Now it's time to take that tube and tuck one end of your tote bag through that tube and just squish the tube out of the way. Then match up the 2 points to your handle and then overlap them about 1 inch on top of each other. At that point, I'll just throw 2 pins in there, and then I sew a square around that entire edge. And the reason why I do a square is because I think that it gives it a bit more stability, but if you don't feel like doing that, then just sew 1 seam straight across. Then grab your tube and just pull it over that top final seam that we did, hiding it and creating a nice handle.
I hope you enjoyed sewing this origami tote bag with me, and even more so, I hope you enjoy using it. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.